Hey there, and welcome to our kitchen. I'm Casey, and this is Jenny, and we're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. Today we're making a perfectly sweet holiday treat.
That's right, Casey. Today we are making slow cooker candied cinnamon pecans. So excited.
So good, yes. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna start out by whisking together an egg white and some vanilla. And this will take about a minute or two. We wanna whisk it until it gets frothy. So I'll get started on that.
And if you're looking for ideas on what to do with that egg yolk that's left over,
Yeah.
you can.
So there's lots of different recipes around the holidays that call for egg yolks, which is kind of nice then because you can kind of pair the two recipes together. So lots of like custards and ice creams. Some cakes will even call for just an egg yolk.
Yeah, you could use it as like a hair moisturizer or facial moisturizer.
Yeah.
Don't let it go to waste.
Right, don't throw it away.
And while Casey's working on that, I'm going to go ahead and get our slow cooker prepped. So pretty simple. All I'm going to do is spray it with some cooking spray, and I want to make sure that I'm getting everything thoroughly coated because if you don't, it turns into this really sticky mess. So.
Definitely, especially the bottom, which is obviously where they're going to rest. But yeah, so the cooking spray is not a step to skip. All right, so this got frothy pretty quick, actually. So hand that to you. So we're just going to be adding then our pecans. Stick that in there.
And then we've got sugar, some brown sugar, and lots of cinnamon.
All of the cinnamon, yes. All right, give that a little mix. When we first made this recipe, we kind of thought like it doesn't seem like there's a lot of moisture. Doesn't really seem like they're too coated, but once they're in the slow cooker for a while, that really helps to, I think, melt the sugar, and they definitely get to be nice and coated once they've cooked for a while.
Yeah. And as you can see, this recipe is super, super simple to prepare. The hardest thing, I think, is just waiting for them to finish cooking.
Definitely, yeah. So that makes it really good to get kids helping as well. So, you know, whisking or stirring everything together, lots of jobs to get kids involved.
Yeah. This already smells so good.
It does. Yeah, I think the best part of this recipe might just be how it makes your house smell, like while it's cooking. So good. All right, so this is pretty well mixed together now. So Jenny, if you want to add that to the slow cooker, get some of that last bits out.
Yeah, don't want to miss any of that goodness.
No. All right, so then we're going to put this on low, and it's going to cook for a total of 3 hours, but you want to stir it at every hour mark. So at the 1 hour mark, give it a stir. At the 2 hour mark, give it a stir. And then at 2.5 hours, we add a 1/4 cup of water, give it a final stir, let it cook for the rest of those 3 hours.
Yeah, and the stirring is super, super important. If you miss that stirring step, and when we say stir, you need to really thoroughly stir it.
Yeah.
The pecans will burn.
Right, right.
And no one wants burnt candied pecans.
No, so it is a super simple recipe because basically you're just mixing things together and letting the slow cooker do the work, but you do have to make sure to be doing that stirring in between.
Yes.
So, and then once that's done, after 3 hours, we take it out and put it on a baking sheet and let it cool. That's, I think, the part that really helps it get that crispy shell, which makes it so good, but they're good warm too.
They are. So if you can't wait for them to cool, it's totally okay.
Definitely.
We couldn't wait.
Right, yeah, that's how we know.
Yeah. But we do have some that are cool.
Yeah, so this is kind of how they turn out. And these, we were talking about, would make great gifts as well. So obviously, you know, something good to put out at a party, but if you wanted to package them in like a mason jar or some cellophane or something.
Just tie it with some cute holiday ribbon, and then you can include the recipe.
Yes.
I would love to receive a giant bowl of this.
Yes, definitely. What a good gift. All right, can we dig in?
Yeah.
Let's dig in.
Give it a try. I love it. It's just like the perfect amount of sweetness.
Yes.
And the cinnamon. And of course, the biggest bonus is how good it makes your house smell.
Definitely, definitely. Like you said, this would be such a great gift to receive.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you make this as a gift for others or yourself this holiday season.
And for more holiday recipe ideas, visit festfoods.com/seasons.